I kind of consider that as a next gen technology because that's what we're selling right now. What I can consider next gen technologies are AIs that are running in the background, really, because right now, we need for us to unlock the value in using AI. We have to prompt it, we have to chat with it. I think there's not much applications wherein the values being unlocked, wherein we are not interacting with it. Like for example, when you wake up, like it already has access to your calendar, so it has like all of the checklists ready for you to execute with the moment you wake up.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get far, but let's
Yes.
consider next.
Thank you so much, Mr. Raj. And of course, Mr. Arno, what do you think about it?
Hello, yes, I'm Arnold. I'm the founder of Packetworks. We're a Filipino company, social enterprise. Our mission is to accelerate adoption of IoT in the Philippines. So what is IoT? Internet is for people, connecting people and to information. IoT is all about connecting everything else. So what is next-gen technology as it relates to MSMEs? It's basically a technology that allows you to be more efficient, automate things, and provide better service to your clients. And this is critical because everything is changing around us, especially with the advent of AI. Every day, for example, it's a force multiplier. So something that, for example, I can do for like 8 hours now, I can do it in like less than 2 hours. No? So that's it for me.
Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Arno. And of course, to our amazing ladies, what does next gen technologies for both of you as well?
Yeah, thank you. So hi guys, I'm Fofo and this is Tina and we're from the Pinay Girl Boss. And actually, when I was asked the next gen, to me it's not really the next one because it's already here, as what Sir said. It's in our dailies from the moment you wake up. You pick up your phone, your smartphone, and then even before sleeping, you do a bit of Netflix. That's also part of the entire technology these days. And for business, I could say actually, we could say it's already the lifeblood of the businesses these days, because everything you do remotely, you collaborate through. I think the first speaker this morning mentioned that they talk on Viber, on Messenger. All of the events are done remotely through all those platforms. And at the Pinay Girl Boss, we actually we operate on a system it's an ecosystem. It's not just one thing. We have different platforms. So we have the academy where we do both online and offline training. They are actually short form but high impact. And we also have the community and we have the influence. We work with KOLs, we do brand activations, mount events, and all those things. And everything is done all through the power of AI because we do everything remotely and we consolidate and coordinate through all these platforms.
Thank you so much.
So, excellent inputs already. So I guess I would just add by sharing a conversation that I had with one of the EdTech founders in our society today. And she said, if you are learning AI now, you're already too late. So I would say if we're going to talk about next-gen technologies, we have to look at studies, and there are a lot of reports from sources that look at what are the jobs that would be relevant 5 or 10 years from now. So for us as businesses, we also want to be able to support what would be the technology 5 or 10 years from now. Because now, everybody's talking about AI, everybody's talking about connectivity, and we use it every day. But we also have to be prepared because AI is improving every day, very rapidly. And for sure, we're going to be very reliant on technologies like Converge. So we can be on top of things, we can get all the data in 1 second, and we can keep connected with the people that we serve as well as our teams.
Right. I think this is good insight actually, because we have our IoT, AI, and now we also have it streaming for many Filipinos as well, through Converge as well, right? And of course, now we're going to talk about Mr. Raj. How can tools like AI, as you mentioned, IoT, and more platforms help SMC become more efficient, competitive, or customer-centric?
I can speak with my experience. Back in 2022, we have 2 copywriters that actually help us on making copies on our presentation, content, so on and so forth. The way how we did it back then was enable for us to get our copies. Let's say, for example, I'm going to publish, let's say, a new landing page for a product. We have to send it before 3 p.m. so that I can get it within the day. If I send it, let's say, 4 p.m., I will get it the next day. Fast forward to today, we don't have any copywriters anymore. Because whenever I need a copy, I just need to prompt it to ChatGPT, and then not only I can get the copy that I want, but I can get options. So imagine the unlocking that value. So that's one for copywriting, and MSMEs can really do that, can use that for their social media content, or even drafting their emails to their clients or to their customers. Second is, I don't know if any of you uses Canva. So Canva, no? So actually, Canva is more than just productivity suite. It's also something that you can use not only to design content, but you can really just there's a prompting feature within Canva wherein highlight this and then puts a graphic that actually describes this and that. So imagine unlocking those tools. I think there are lots of tools but I want to mention those two that I use personally.